Hello everyone, welcome to today's session. The topic for today is JavaScript loops. Loops are used when you want to repeat certain kind of code. It is used to iterate. We have a lot of loops in JavaScript. We are going to see each one in the detail. For the example, consider that you want to print your name 100 times. It is not possible to write the print statement 100 times. It takes a lot of time. To save your time, instead you can use the loop to print the statement 100 times with just few lines of code. The first loop is for loop. In for loop, you can repeat something fixed number of times. So how it works is, first you do the for keyword, you initialize the value. It means you declare your value. You give the condition. Once the condition is executed, it will execute the code and then the incrementation will be done. It means it's going to update the number. JavaScript while loop. First we give is JavaScript while loop. In that first we write while keyword. In while we are giving the condition. After that code to be executed will come. What code you want to print. So in that you put the condition, you print the code to be executed. You will understand this more better when we see the code in Sublime. Now in JavaScript do while loop, what we do is it is used to iterate the elements for an infinite number of times like we do in the while loop. But code gets executed at least once, whether the condition is true or false. Even if the condition is false, it is going to get executed. Then in using for in loop, the fourth type, you can print the object values. For all object property, it continues. Now I'll come to Sublime to explain you this. Now I'm going to explain you in the detail, because once you see the execution, it becomes easier to understand. In the script tag, we have written the for keyword. Using I equal to 1, we are declaring the value. I want to print 1 to 5 numbers, so we have declared value to be 1 in the start. Then it will check the condition if 1 is less than equal to 5. Consider it is going to take the number here. So 1 is less than equal to 5. The statement is correct. So if condition is true, it comes down and it prints this document.write. It is going to print I value. 1 will get printed. After this, it goes to the increment. Now I plus plus here is I equal to I plus 1. Whatever the number is, in that 1 will get added. That is the meaning of I plus plus. You can write other thing also, I equal to I plus 1. We can write this also. Both the things are possible. So after this, I will become 2. Then it will check if 2 is less than equal to 5. The statement is correct. It will print. Again, it will increment. I will change to 3 number. And then again, it is going to check the condition. So it will keep checking till the condition is false. Once it reaches the 6, it will come out of it because there is no use. The condition is false. Your loop is completed here. Now let's go to the for loop and you can see 1 to 5 numbers are printed. Now let's look at the next loop, that is while. In while we have to print 11 to 15 number. In that first, using variable I, we have declared the 11 variable. You can define whatever value you want to start with here. Now inside the while, you write I less than equal to 15. So 11 less than equal to 15. Whatever I number is, it will check that. It is going to print it and again it is going to increment. After increment, again it will go to the while. So you can see both the loops are performing the same function, just the way of performance is different. Let me show you the output for while loop. You can see 11 to 15 numbers are printed here. So here, just the way of representation is different. Now we have do while. In do while, what happens? First we are declaring the variable and in do you are printing it first. After printing, it increments and the condition comes later. That is why it is said it runs the program at least once even if condition is true or false. Because see, it will get executed till this part, right? Even if the condition is false, then the condition part comes up. So the execution, first it's going to come into the loop, print 21 statement. it is going to increment. 21 will change to 22. It will check if 22 is less than 25. It is going to print it. Again the number will change to 23 on this line, and again it will check the condition. So it keeps checking the condition till the condition becomes false, and once your condition is false, it will come out of the loop. Let's check the output. So you can see 21 to 25 numbers are printed here. Now let's look at for in loop. Now for in loop, it is going to loop through the properties of object. Here what you do is you have declared a constant person, okay. In that you have written the function name, first name. So you can define whatever things you want to specify here, whatever properties. F name, first name I have written, last name we have written age. Now we want to print this. So how we print is we have written let text equal to. This is empty for now. Okay. We are keeping this empty for now. Now here you can see you are saying in for loop let x in person. So x is going to store the person values, and here using text you are printing those values. You are executing it to print, and document.getElement by id is printing it. So let me show you how it gets printed in for in loop. It prints all the properties of an object together. Hope all the loops are clear for everyone. Thank you so much.